Go live. Let's see, invite friends. Should I do that and put that as a comment? How do I do this? Paste, chat. I think that's accurate. Okay, so anybody that wants to come up, click on the link. If I did this right, you're welcome to join me. Tyler show. Tyler, you are welcome. Can you click on the link? Is it that easy? I think you click on the link, but I don't know, Tyler. MGM. Hey, Bill, how you doing, buddy? I went to your friends. I don't know if you saw me. I went to your friends, the cruise show or the cruise channel, whatever it was. Played around with their trivia a little bit. I just put a picture of you, buddy, on my Facebook page. Just a little fun, but you're a good sport. I know you are. And I have taken pictures of myself with things in the background that I had no idea. Oh, okay. So Q's Cruisers. Okay, are you on the stream now, or
I think so.
can you hear me okay, or no?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. Let me get some glasses so I can see what's going on. I've got real trouble. I still can't make a video because this doesn't have my phone doesn't have adequate storage, so it's got 128 gigabytes, which is more than this. My daughter just gave me this new Fire book or something like that, Fire book, and it has. She says this has the same memory as this. I mean, as this.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I'm gonna go. I've got some medical work down south next week, and there's a guy out. There's a guy I know that lives in the area where the research hospital is. I'm gonna get him to come over and hopefully rescue me from doctors and see if he can help me figure some of this out.
Yeah.
But I just got through watching MGM. Well, no. Well, MGM recommended it, but it was let's see, say thank you. Okay, here. Oh, I need to highlight stuff. Yeah, I'm so new at this crap. I've been in these chats and spent my entire retirement. No kidding. Over the last 8 months on this travel community, and don't regret it for 1 minute. I'd do it all over again, but I wish I had learned some more of the technical side of things.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, how are you today? I'm glad to see you live. Thumbs up done, Repo Man PH. I'm not sure which one you are, but hi, Repo Man. One of my guests here is Sarah. She's of the Q's Cruisers, not Coos. Koozies are different than Cusies. Cusies are the Q's Cruisers from Syracuse, New York. Now, Sarah, you can answer a question for me. Killer Whale, my friend, God bless you, my brother. Very good to have you here. Killer Whale is a very good friend. And by the way, Killer, let me say, I love the text that you read. Tyler Show says, yes, we are called the cruise junkies. However, I am the cruise junkie. Okay, Tyler. Let's see. PAPAMOZO, that's pretty funny. Bill must have seen. Sarah, when you get off here, go look at my Facebook page. I put a picture of Bill up.
Okay, I
It's,
will.
have you ever put something funny behind behind your head, or maybe you stood in front of something and it come up, and the old bunny ears that people used to do.
Yeah.
Well, Bill has a very interesting hairdo. It's lovely. It is lovely. Killer Whale Channel. He read the first four chapters, and it was really a quick read of the book of Hebrews. Wonderful how that fourth chapter, I think it's the fourth one. We have not a high priest that cannot be touched with the feeling of our infirmity. It's been a while since I preached it. I haven't even preached for a couple of years, so technically I've been retired. Your dog looks like our little Hopi dog. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta show you a picture, Sarah. Oh my gosh. I'm such a sucker. Oh, I'm a sucker for little doggies. You gotta
That's my
see.
Dallas.
I don't know. Where's the camera? Is that showing up?
Oh, they do
Is
look
that showing up or
alike.
is it glaring?
No, I can see it. They do look alike. Oh my gosh.
She's adorbs. Oh my gosh, she's adorbs. Let's
They're
just her laying down. She
we
is a
have twins.
mess. Oh, when I saw your dog, I thought it was so cute. Okay. Um, well, I don't think I'm going to embarrass you because you said this right on your own show, so it was for public knowledge, I'm assuming. You said I haven't been so stressed out, something, 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 to the effect of since I got divorced. Do
Mm.
you remember making that statement last night or whatever night it was when you guys did your, and
Yeah,
you
I
were
was
talking about,
yoga when I was talking about yoga.
oh, yoga. That's what it was. You were talking about yoga and you said, oh, it's so good for stress. I haven't been that stressed out since I got divorced. Help me out because I assumed, and I know that's dangerous, but I assumed you were sitting next to Bob, your husband. Is yes,
He's not my
no.
husband. No, we've been together for
He's your
12
partner.
years. He
Okay,
is
so
my
he's your
partner.
partner.
Yes.
Gotcha. Enough said. Now, you know what? That's the danger of assumption.
That's
I've
okay.
even preached that. I've even preached that before. Don't assume. But I just wanted to know. And you know what? I don't like asking other people about you. I love asking you about you.
Mhm.
I hate it when other people ask other people about me. I'm like, well, are we really enemies? Can you not come to me and just say, hey, did you know that I don't know, your butt smells and it's time to bathe or something like that? I mean, I, no, that's not typically my problem. But anyway, let me see who's on here. Killer Whale. He says, oh, such a cute. Oh, our dogs are so cute. Where'd your little one go? Oh, she's
Mine,
right behind your head.
she doesn't leave me ever.
Oh my gosh. How old is she and what's her name?
Her name is Dallas because I'm a huge Cowboys fan. And she
Okay.
is, honey, how old is she? She can be 8. She's going to be 8. I always have to ask Bob. Never remember. She's going
Well,
to be 8.
Dallas is adorable. Oh my gosh.
Thank
I thought
you.
maybe you were friends. Killer Whale getting a laugh off my butt stinks comment.
Now, Killer
Hope
Whale, I think I've seen. Where have I seen Killer Whale? I think I've seen them in Tommy Travels, maybe.
you possibly Killer Whale. This is Q's Cruisers. I don't think you go by any other name.
No.
She's a wonderful, wonderful creator here as well. She's on our Friday night programs. I go from 6 to 7. Life is Good goes from 7 to 8. Then she's on from 8 to 9. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
From 8 to 9, and then Us and More is on from 9 to 10, and then at 10, Sean and Ilana, the Down Under Cruises, are on from 10 to 11. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then at 11:45 is back to Pittsburgh, back
To Travel and
to
Tour.
Travel and Tour. I always get
Yep.
those three T's mixed up: travel, taste, and tour.
Yes.
But anyway, Hope Mary Rose, watching from the Philippines. Kamusta, Kabigan? Kamusta?
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna see. I have family, Rose, Hope Rose. I have family in Cebu. I have family in Tacloban. I have family in Rojas and good friends in Rojas as well. And some of our people live up in a little village north of Cebu City in a little village called Bourbon, spelled like the drink, Bourbon, pronounced Bourbon. Hope Yeshian Vlogs. Hello. Now these are names I'm not just familiar with. Let me highlight some of them. So, and any of you, if you're not connected to my channel, I definitely invite you to connect to mine or any of these people in here. I know Killer Whale. I certainly know Q's Cruisers. This is Sarah of Cruisers. Sarah and Bob are the Q's Cruisers. They're in the
Yep.
Syracuse, New York area.
Hmm.
Puppy the Cat. Oh my gosh. I definitely know Puppy from all the cruise puppies. I think she goes back to the my early days. I started at the end of January on this. It started as a cruise community type of. Well, the community was just a cruise community,
Hmm.
but it turned into something so much more. Danny Griswold and Blaine introduced me. Well, Blaine introduced me to everybody, and then Danny Griswold of Griswold Family Vacay, and he's on right now, I think, by the way. But
Oh, is he?
Danny, he's on with '90s movies, I think. Wait,
Oh,
I think
okay.
he's doing '90s movies tonight. And his little boy, Tyler, I mean, not Tyler, Landon is his little boy, and they are so funny. Let's see who else we got here. Hope, okay, Hope Mary Rose. Hope, I'm so glad you're here. Puppy, thank you for asking. That is a fair question on any day of the week with me. Um, I can be fine tonight, and by the morning, my heart could have stopped and I could be into a coma. So every moment is precious. I don't take anything for granted. My family, they don't take anything for granted. We live to tell each other how we feel, which is that's okay. Sometimes it can make for especially if somebody's new around our family, like at the holidays, and they'll be like, people really talk this way to each other. But you know what? We don't like to leave things unsaid. Um, if I can be better than I am, help me to be better than I am. And if I don't like the information you give me, I'll just keep being the miserable old curmudgeon that I am.
You're not miserable.
Oh my
Stop.
gosh, I don't have my paper. No, I'm not miserable.
No, you're not.
Um, so who else? Yeshian, where are you from? Yeshian Vlogs. Does anybody know Yeshian Vlogs? Cruise, RV, Disney, and now fishing community. Wait, fishing community? What? Bill, I haven't fished since I was a kid, but I do live on the water. I live on a channel, and they've caught some pretty respectable fish out of there. Help me out, Bill. Who's the Cruise, RV, Disney? Disney. To Disney, I got well, there's Rachel loves Disney. There's Derek and Greg, which is D&G Explorers. There's
Hmm.
also Pepper Pepper Tree Villa. Well, they do all kinds of travel though, but I think they do with Disney. Who else? Who else is big Disney people? Well, Blaine just got back from Disney.
Yep.
He just did a series. It was it last week or the week before, and he was down there.
Yep.
Um, I think he's got a. I think he's got one of the big rigs, set up. Cruise RV Disney. The original cruise family that I found was Sharon Asmus, Sharon and Jamie Asmus, out of the west side of Phoenix. Very good people.
Yep. We
They
like
helped
them.
me. Yeah, they helped me out. Sharon has been a rock star. She has moved and moved and moved my cruises around trying to get one to go. And we all. I've had. I had one cancel. I had somebody buy me a cruise, me and mommy, a cruise for my retirement, and
Wow.
we were planning to go on the Celebrity Summit out of San Juan, or yeah, out of San Juan, and go down to Barbados. That whole leg down there. It was itinerary heavy. There was only one sea day in that whole thing, and that was the last one on the way back. Which that was a real good fit for me and my health. Had a scooter, everything lined up. It kept getting closer and closer, and I thought, oh, we might just squeeze this in. But about 2 weeks before we were to go, they shut it down.
Yep.
And so after that, we scheduled for May around Memorial Day, which is around our wedding anniversary. It's May 30th, 1987. So we were going to celebrate our 33rd wedding anniversary on another cruise, and I think it wasn't Royal, it was Carnival. We've never done Carnival. I've never done
Yeah, we
Carnival,
haven't
excuse me.
either.
Mommy has, and Mommy loves them. Um, I told her, to me, Royal Caribbean had too many kids, and I have triplet daughters of my own, so I love children. But if I'm going on a luxury cruise that somebody spent 5 grand on to give me a nice, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I
It,
do.
my idea of vacation was relaxing and toasting my butt to a golden brown under the Caribbean sun somewhere, and not being bothered by water squirters. And again, I'm not a grump. I love children, but I was just thinking something different. But Mommy said, no, 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 no. The food's good, the entertainment's good. That's another thing. I love Broadway. I love the real Broadway.
We do
But
too. Yep.
yeah, and if I can't get it in New York, I can get good Broadway here in Chicago. So I'm used to that level, and I know cruise ships. They can't afford millions and millions of dollars a night.
Yeah.
Like traditional. But so that got canceled. So we rescheduled for July 4th. That got canceled. We thought, well, we'll jump on this breeze cruise. Everybody got excited. We were excited because we were going to meet like 400 people that we see on these. My cat is named Lucy, says Killer. Well, okay. Uh, they shut down cruising 3 days before my March cruise. Oh, puppy. I hate that for you. Hope Mary Rose visited your channel. Yeah, Hope Mary Rose visited your channel. MGM Family Travel on the way. Excellent, excellent. They shut down. Yeah, got that, got that. Hey there, Jersey Girl. Who's Jersey Girl? Puppy the cat. Oh, Puppy the cat. Okay. Yeah.
So
Life
I
is good
have
today.
friends. Oh, sorry. I have friends that were on the last NCL cruise, and they said it was an absolute. They felt so bad for the staff because they said it was mayhem. They were running around. They didn't know what to do, where to go. They couldn't get home. They said it was awful, awful.
It was mayhem. It was because of this whole Corona. Oh, sorry,
Yeah, they
because
were
C
they were
19.
on the last. Yep, they were on the last cruise ship
Mm.
before they stopped cruising totally. They were on the last one that NCL did, and they said it
And
was it was
was the
brutal.
staff nervous because they were worried about possibly getting home or possibly
Yeah, they
getting
didn't.
sick?
Well, losing their jobs, getting home, having to
Oh,
stay on the like the staff they were literally like freaking out, and which was obviously panicking the guests. And she said it was tough.
I had a friend, um, and I don't reference friends unless I take their word for it, unless I know that they're a reliable source, and I won't name them, of course. But I have a friend who was reliable, told me that, and this was early in the pandemic, that about a month after all the cruising had ceased, and before they had started taking them home to their homelands, excuse me, that several people committed suicide by jumping overboard,
Oh no.
and that it was not just an isolated thing. It wasn't like only Carnival or only Royal. It was like across the board, people on all different lines, and of course it's going to show up bigger if it's a Carnival or a Royal or excuse me or NCL because they're the bigger lines. But my gosh, it's just like what you say. Wouldn't that be awful? Let's
Yeah.
see, MGM talking to Killer Whale. Who else we got here? MGM, we both love Lucy. I love Lucy, right? Yes, we can trade. Oh dear. Oh, Ronnie is on here. This guy here. Now
Hi, Ronnie.
here is a, here is a guy that has done some real good in the world, helping the cruise people. He always brings on either Russell. Oh God, I'm gonna forget the other guy's name. Russell or Shaw. There's a Johnny Shaw, Russell Blues, and I think he's having a guy named Stephen Duke. Ronnie, if I probably have that wrong. Next week, he's getting them in here, and again, I mean, he can't afford to pay them a salary or anything, but he does open it up to where they can get tips in the PayPal.
Yep.
How you do with the PayPal.
Yep.
And I encouraged everybody last night because honest to God, I mean, if I go to a theater here in town to see a movie, just to get in the door is $12. And I thought, if I take mommy and myself to a movie, I'm in for $50. Time we get sodas, popcorn, and get in the door. And I can stay here for $20 and we can request songs. And I know he's not a 10-man band. I understand that. But at least it's helping a family in the Philippines, which are precious to us. But people all over the world, they don't require what we require to live. Americans are, I, and not, I'm not just talking about fat, but you know what I mean? Americans are fat.
Hmm.
Their way of life is just fat and excessive. And I feel bad sometimes when I think about my family over in the Philippines and they're needing a 50-pound bag of rice, which is $10. And that lasts them a month. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh. And I'm whining because I can't get a quarter pounder meal, or something
Oh,
like that. Here we go. Ronnie is saying Steve Dukes. Steve Dukes is next Thursday night at 9 p.m. And Ronnie is on Eastern Daylight Time. Daylight Time's about to expire, isn't it? What are we, about a month? What, about a month away, aren't we?
yeah. Yeah, it's usually
Yeah.
around my daughter's birthday, which is November 5th. Yeah, I think it's that weekend.
November 5th, that's my dad's birthday.
Yeah,
He was born a little before your daughter.
a little bit,
He
little
was
bit.
born in, he was born in 1933.
Wow, Lindsay's gonna be 21.
My triplets, 21.
You have
They'll be 21.
triplets?
I do. Let me see
I
if I
didn't
can
know
find a
that.
picture. I do. We adopted them right from the hospital. Let me see. I'm looking for a picture. Anybody else got kid? Hope Mary Rose, great. You number 1800. I'm not sure what that means. Hey Lucy at MGM, I have a karaoke night set up for October 22nd. Hope you can make it.
Why does
October
she
20.
sing? Does Lucy sing?
I don't know. I know Lorelei of Fisher's. Do you ever watch Fisher Fun
No.
Ventures?
Yes.
Lorelei can sing. She can
Yes, she
sing.
can. I saw
Mommy and
that
I,
on
we
one of Ronnie's. Ronnie was doing I'm pretty sure it was Ronnie was doing some kind of a karaoke thing, or he was at somebody's house and she was singing, and I was like, "Who is that girl? She got a set of pipes."
I think that's when they were down with the Spikers. Um,
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for a picture of my daughters. I'm trying to find a picture. I'm a horrible father. What can I
Oh,
tell you?
no.
I know. Uh, Now this, I will show you this because most people don't get to see this. This is my late son. He passed in 2006, in January of 2006.
Oh,
His name
I'm
was Jose
sorry.
Antonio. Yeah,
I'm
he had a
sorry,
car wreck.
Papa. Oh no.
Um, I'm trying to find a picture of the girls too. I always show people that because I want them to know that even though he's no longer with us, I did, I did have a son. I'm looking through my phone trying to find a picture. I'm just an awful parent. That's it. That's it, and that's
Oh,
all. I got a, I got a picture of me in a tiny, tiny speedo. You don't want to see that, but it does exist. But don't put any mental thought into it, okay? Oh, here's one of my girls. Here's one of my girls being silly. That's
oh, you better lock her up, Papa.
too late. she's got a she's got a boyfriend, and I promise you, he looks like one of these magazine workout guys. Got all the little spots in his stomach, the abs. Got like
Oh,
26 cans of beer in his gut. Uh, I told him, I said, "Boy, you need to market that." He's like, "No, you got to be gay to do that," and I don't roll that way. And I said, well, "You don't have to be gay, do you?" He's like, "Yeah." Oh, here we go. Now this was a year ago. Now the one in the back is my Mary. She is a girl, but She likes everything boy. So she is my
Wow,
tomboy.
beautiful.
You can't see mommy in there. Can you see mommy?
I can see her. Yeah.
Okay. So Abby and Mary are in the back. Abby has the long hair, Mary has the short hair. And then Olivia got married last year. And
Oh,
two
that's
weeks after she
awesome.
got married, her husband started beating her up and left her. Yeah,
Oh
it's really
no.
pray for her. Her name is Olivia. Pray for her.
Yeah.
Papa, if your three girls are happy, you are a wonderful father. Well, thank you, puppy. And I think we have been working, three of them especially, Olivia, to let them realize what good does remain in life. When something like that happens, and the person that you love turns on you and starts physically beating you, and they never experienced that. I didn't raise them to be beat. I raised them to be good wives. I raised them to get an education if they wanted to. But if they chose to be homebodies, make a beautiful home, make a beautiful mother, if that's what they wanted. And they had a great example. My wife has taken care of them and me for 17 years now. I've been sick. Been a very, very long time. Mommy's my hero. According to Bill, Lucy is the best. Okay, Lucy sings like an angel falling from the sky in a hurricane. I hope that's good. I think that's good. No, Lucy cannot
Lucy
sing.
can
Oh, now
what?
Bill and Ronnie just want to see me make a fool of myself. Lucy, you beautiful lady. Is that true? I don't know.
Lucy
Puppy,
is
do
a
you
beautiful
sing?
lady.
Well, Lucy is pretty. The pictures I've seen, and there was another lady named Deb on I don't know which Marco Polo group it was on, but she was named Deb, and she put me a little bit in mind of Lucy. I have a condition called prosopagnosia. I have no recall of faces. I have face blindness, and which means that all three of my daughters look alike to me, not just because they're triplets, but if I don't hear their voices, that's how I recognize people. Papa, take the banner off the screen, covering up my face, covering up my face. That one?
Yeah. Now we can see you.
Oh, well, let me try another configuration.
Yeah. There you go.
Is that better,
Yes.
Ronnie? Okay, Tommy Travels. This is a friend of mine. This guy here, if you don't know this guy, he will help you. He has been a tremendous blessing to me. And lo and behold, my old friend Reggie Horner, all the way from central Indiana, down from the Pendleton area, which is kind of a suburb of Indianapolis. Reggie is here. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for joining me on Saturday night. Reggie is also a pastor of a church there in Ingalls, Indiana, and he is probably putting the finishing touches on tomorrow morning's sermon. I don't know, Reggie, are you doing live? Are you able to, or do you do virtual church right now? We're still trying to get our people back in, but it's very slow going. We're trying to do it like 100 people at a time, and that's going to take forever.
So
Life
I
is good
have to
today.
say about Tommy Travels, if what does he say? If you are not connected, you better fix that mistake.
Oh, if you are not connected with that channel, correct that mistake immediately.
Immediately.
Yes, Victory Chapel. Yes, that is my friend Reggie's church. He is a fine man, and he also knows a good breakfast spot. Just saying. Just saying. Got some Greek friends there. Make some good breakfast omelets. Uh, Ronnie is asking, Sarah, are you on your phone?
Oh,
If
I
so,
am.
turn it. Whoa.
Is
Oh,
that
oh,
better?
okay. Because of the black bars. They told me it puts black bars on the sides.
Gotcha.
They're always on me about that. Tommy Travels has helped so many people. Blessed are the peacemakers, the Bible says. So, Tommy, you already know how I feel about you, buddy. I'm always thankful. Anytime I see you, I try to come in and pay a visit, unless I'm sick. Um, but I definitely appreciate. and I do not take for granted how much you have helped me build my channel. Tommy, somebody told me today that I have like 820 or 30 people. So
Yes,
they
you
said I
do.
need 100. How much?
You do.
I don't know how
Honey,
many
how
I
many?
have.
Can you
But
look up how many subs Papa Mozo has really quick for me? Bob's gonna look
they
at
all
them.
make they all make terrible fun of me because I can't get I can't get this stuff right.
You grew like
In person,
crazy,
Reggie is saying that
Papa.
they're what's that?
You grew like crazy. I looked at you when I connected with you because I didn't know you had a channel. You were at like 20 something. The next time I looked at you, you were like 600. Now you're at 833.
833. Wow.
Yes, you're so
Reggie,
close
what?
to
Oh, okay.
1K.
Yeah, these guys are professional. J&N Travel, all the way from New Hampshire. That
Hey,
is John
J&N
and
Travel.
Nancy.
Yes,
And
they're
he says, I'm
wonderful.
watching from work. They put out wonderful material. They do a series. I don't know how long they're going to. Mom Wing from Taiwan. Hi, Mom. Mom, very good to see you, love. Very good to see you. God bless you. All the way from Taiwan. Um, what I was going to say, Blaine Rayleigh is here. Blaine has, oh my goodness, Blaine's another. Blaine is just like Tommy. Blaine has put everybody in touch with everyone else, and you will all be blessed for it because you promote harmony instead of division. Tommy saying hi to folks. Blaine saying hi to folks. Blaine, we were discussing you a minute ago. Uh, Najuma Brown is here. Hi, sweetie. Very good to have you. We were discussing you, Blaine, and your video series from, was it Disney World or I get all the Disney things mixed up. Disney World, Disney Village, Disney Town, Disney Shopping Center. I don't know what it all is. Um, I was there when Walt Disney World opened in 1971, and I was there when Epcot Center opened in 1982. Oh, I got a gnat. Ah, there's a gnat in here. Um, so anyway, time travel. Mommy, yeah, a lot of these people and a lot of my Asian friends, I've just found a lot of my Asian friends and family after connecting with, well, first Tommy Travel, and through Tommy Travel, I found Mom Culver. Who is this? Uh, oh, that's Jay Bowen. Um, and I found Mom Culver and Culver Family Vlogs, I think it's called. Uh, she knew a lot of people that I knew in the Philippines. She's from the Philippines as well. Then I found Mom Wing from Taiwan. Wonderful, wonderful friends. Everyone has been so kind to me. It is good. It is good when the seed that you sow grows up and you're able to start picking some of the corn, for yourself. Because I
Yeah.
sowed a lot of seed the first 6 months of this year. Then in July, I thought, well, and I talked to several people, several of the big creators, and I talked to quite a few of the small creators too, the people that were under 100. And I thought, well, I'm going to get everybody's opinion because it's easy to talk to people that are at 60,000 members and they say, oh, yeah, you can do it. And I was like, yeah, okay. Well, you've been doing this for 10 years. And I didn't have a point of reference for, and they told me they felt like the thing that I would do best would be what I've been doing all my life, ministry type stuff.
Hmm.
So I kind of, I kind of looked at it and I thought, well, people, they're not ready for sermons online. I mean, like a full length sermon, like they would get in a church service. And even my own attention span, as I've gotten older, I enjoy the information, but I find myself watching it, putting on a pause, taking a nap, coming back to it, not able to always. Hello, everyone. Okay. Moi. Yes, mom. Okay, when I wanted to learn the Hammond. Oh, yes. A lot of people, Reggie, don't even know what the Hammond organ is unless they know 70s rock bands, which I love that too. 97? Was that when it was? Oh my gosh, set me forward years in music. Man, I had a lot to work with, my friend. That's all I can say. You got a pretty good piece there. Is it a B3 or a C3? Or is it? Can't remember what you have there. I don't know. Cusies, do you go to church where you live or no?
No, not right now. We don't. No.
Well, you could drive to Indiana where my friend lives,
But
and he would. I'm just saying he would welcome you. He's a very hospitable
yeah,
fellow.
so Papa, we're gonna join you from our studio. If you want to drop your link. Oh,
Um,
okay. If you do you want to drop the link again? We're gonna join you from the studio so we can actually see you and have good quality.
okay,
Because we
let me
can't
hit
see
the
the chat
invite
or
button.
anything. And okay,
Copy.
I'll pop back on in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me hit the paste and chat. Okay, now everybody tell me if it's did that come up in the chat? Anybody? Do you follow Joel and Leah? I think I saw you in the chat a while ago on one of their lives. Puppy, yes, indeed I do. Um, Joel and I have a little bit of history, all on the internet. I've never met him in person, but I've tried to be encouraging to him. If you've watched him for any time at all, he has, he's like anybody else. He has his ups and downs, and he's young. So I've tried to be a source of encouragement to him, and just be there for him. He's taught me a lot of things about English culture that is different. Tommy, before you get away, are you going live tonight? It's Saturday night. If you're going live, I want you. I want to know that. Um, Tommy Travels. Oh, cool. I love Joel and Leah. Okay, Tommy knows Joel and Leah. Tommy, are you doing a live show tonight? Puppy says I followed them for a long time. Okay. Um, okay, Puppy the cat. Puppy, do you have material that you want people to follow, or are you just an observer, a supporter? How? Tell me what you want to put on here. You guys can put your websites on here or whatever they call it, links on here. I'll be going live in about an hour. Okay, everybody, keep that name. Go over and connect with Tommy Travels. Tommy Travels, he will be so kind to you. If you can help him out a little bit, that keeps him going. And believe me when I tell you, any money that he gets on Super Chats goes right back into his channel. He goes and he will do adventures that anybody can do. You can take your family to do. They're not around the world vacations. There's something that the average person can take their family to. He spends a lot of time in Minnesota where he lives and also in the Dells. I might name my next cat Puppy. It's cool. Yeah, killer whale. That's good. Okay, my phone is doing one thing, and my I think this is a tablet. This is Chrome. Let me take that off of there. Um, Mom Wing, hello. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Lucy is back on here. We got 15 people in here. Somebody say something. Reggie Horner is a pastor friend of mine in central Indiana. If you're in the northeast side of Indianapolis and don't have a church, you really need to look up his. It's called Victory Chapel. It's in Ingalls, which is right there on Highway 67. Ingalls is across the railroad tracks to your left, and it's right there on your left. Can't miss it. You could easily hit a golf ball, do a chip shot, and put it from the train track into the pulpit. Okay, now here are my
Here we go.
friends Sarah and Bob, and they are the Q's Cruisers from the great city of Syracuse, New York. I have been there, but it has been a very, very long time. In fact,
Hi.
it was pre 1985, so maybe 82, something like that, 83. That's how long it's been since I've been there. Um,
What did you do when you were here?
we went through there, and I was thinking we stopped at a sandwich shop. And it was something that one of the locals at a flop stop recommended. We stopped at like a gas station. The the convenience stores weren't so big back then. But we stopped at a gas station, and they were like, "Oh, you got to get." I was going to think of the name of that place. I
Had to be
can't
Brooklyn
even.
Pickle.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That that
Does that
may
sound
be
right?
it.
Yeah.
Did they
Yeah,
make a
Brooklyn
good
pickle
corned
is a
beef?
big
I
deal
had
here.
corned beef on rye. I had a really good
Yeah.
corned beef on
Yeah.
rye. Okay, I'll bet that's it.
Yeah.
Because the local, as soon as I said it, the people in line behind me, they were like, "Oh yeah, you got to try that." Everybody knew the place, and we were from Indiana, so we didn't have any idea where to go. Now, should I? Let me. Can I try a? Do you mind if I try a couple of these pictures out
Yeah, go
to
right
see what
ahead.
Sure.
we look like? What- Oh no, I hate that one. Okay, try this one. I hate that one too. Try this one. What's the big one where we're all on? That doesn't look right either. Let me try this one. Oh, hate that one. This is a better one, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can see us all, and then if you pull somebody out of the chat, like if you I don't know, pick one of these people here in the chat. I can't do it because I'm not
Oh, I'm
yeah,
getting
now you
feedback.
can see
Okay,
us all, you
okay.
know.
I love Joel and Leah, says
Yes.
Tommy. Excellent, excellent. I'm downstate from you on Long Island.
Oh,
Najuma,
hey.
Najuma, I have family all over Long Island. I've got family in Manor Haven. I've got family in Manhasset. I've got family in Port Washington. I have family in Glen Cove. I have family and friends in Sands Point. Money, money. I need to hit them up. I need to hit the. You know where that is, don't you? I need to hit them up for a new computer because I think they probably got enough pocket change to buy the Dell Corporation.
Oh my gosh. Papa,
Uh,
since
yeah.
you've given to so many people, have you ever thought of starting like just a little GoFundMe page to get you your equipment?
Oh no 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 no. There's so many. No, because number one, I have no. I don't even think in terms of technical.
Okay.
I was a musician. I've been a musician most of my life, and I've never understood how to work on a Hammond organ, but I can play one for any rock band in the business. You know what I mean? I think that way. I don't think uh, I don't think constructively or like building things. I can. I would suck at the game of Jenga. I would totally suck. Nobody would want me to be their partner because I'd be like, well, it looks like you'd go right here, clonk, and there goes the whole pile.
Yeah, that's me
Um,
too.
but I mean, once it's all set and secured, I could paint it beautifully and make it look nice and add some add some speakers on top maybe and play some beautiful music to go through our Jenga tower. I don't
Yeah,
I
Bob's more of the brains of this operation. He's very technical, and he's got that. His son has that skill too, where they're very what's the word I'm thinking of? See, I can't even think of the word.
I don't know, but I have no music ability, so
No, but
they
I do.
usually
you do.
I
they
do.
usually don't go hand in hand. Sometimes they do, but most of the time if somebody has great musical ability, they're not they're not wired to fiddle with the wires and stuff, the circuitry and things like that.
Yeah.
I've had people tell me, "Oh, you need to know how to work on your instrument." I'm like, "Well, I've made a living for a long time just playing it. But
Yeah.
let's see what people are saying. Najima, what part of Long Island are you from? Because when you tell people, you live at the LIE, they're like, "That's a lie. What do you mean you lie?" Like, no, silly. That's not what that means. It's Long Island Expressway.
I actually have a girlfriend from Long Island, and it's kind of funny. Her name's Lucy, but she's not on here, so it's okay. Lucy's only about a 4'11", so we say that it's called Short Island.
Oh, you.
She loves it though. She thinks it's funny. So now when she's going back home, she says, "I'm going back to Short Island. She says that.
Short Island.
Short.
Yeah, she's got that accent.
She does. It's cute though. I love her dearly.
Do you have any family out there, or is most of your people there in Central?
No, my whole family actually lives down south. My brother and sister live in Charlotte, close to Ronnie and Alma. And then my dad and my aunts and my cousins all live in Tampa or St. Pete, Florida. And then I have other cousins that are family that live in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm the only person that stayed up here. Huh?
You just don't have any Southern accent.
No, I don't have a Southern accent. No, I'm from New York.
Oh, okay. Did they just all move down there, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The winters are brutal here. So, everybody likes to get out
Oh,
when they
I know.
can. Yeah.
I know. I study weather, and I know Syracuse and Buffalo. I could live in Buffalo myself, but I showed people a couple of years ago. We had an unusually high snowfall here, and it was because the worst snowfall usually is not the coldest winter. They don't typically go hand in hand. And I looked at one snowdrift one time that was in my neighbor's, and he was coming into his driveway, and I snapped a picture, and it was about 2 feet above the roof of his. He had like a Trailblazer, like a Chevrolet Trailblazer.
Yep.
And it was a couple feet above the roof. And I've got a picture of it. People don't believe it until they see it, but it can be a force to be reckoned with. I know.
You betcha.
Oh, well, somebody's playing a piano. Is Bob low-key playing the music over there?
I
heard. Was that my phone? Maybe that was my phone.
Yeah, that wasn't us.
Doo-doo-doo. Or maybe it was this thing. Maybe it's I still don't know all the symbols on this. My daughter gave this to me.
Hey, Ronnie wants to know how many Mountain Dews you've had today.
Oh, Ronnie, shut it. At the moment, I'm not even finished with this one yet.
Well, how many is that one?
Well, I mean, right now it's the only one.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Is it Ronnie or Alma asking?
Oh, yeah, it's probably Alma.
Yeah.
No,
true.
it's Ronnie, because Alma has her own. Alma with Life is Today.
Yeah.
But Ronnie has been good to exercise every morning. He gets up and walks. But you know what cracks me up is when Southern people talk about the cold. It'll be 48 degrees and like, oh, I tell you.
The day he got on that Marco Polo and was like, oh my God, it's 60 degrees. It's so cold. I can't walk. I was like, are you kidding me? You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind.
Not to be indelicate, but I was thinking I could go swimming naked in this weather. We could go skinny dipping in this weather and have done it in Indiana when I was raised. I don't know. I'm built more for the winter than I am for the summer. But what do you do?
Hey, Tommy Travel's been to Rochester.
It looked exactly like the suburb in Minnesota I lived in at the time. Okay. Rochester. Tommy, I've been dealing with the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. I've been dealing with them. I've been to Rochester, New York once. Yeah, that's New York can put some brutal weather. I mean, whew. And none of us can forget the horror of Superstorm Sandy a couple of years ago. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, it just brutalized the city and especially Jersey too. Man, I felt so sorry for those poor people. Because it's like,
rough. That was rough.
You don't think
said,
so much
Lord, 60 is burr.
Oh, Lord.
He's such a wimp.
To travel and tour. These are sweet friends of mine. These are the Yonkers. And no, they're not from Yonkers, New York. They're from the Pittsburgh area. This is Neil and Kimberly Yonker. Neil is from the Netherlands. Kimberly is from the Italian side of Chicago. No, I'm just kidding. She's not. She is Italian, though. Last night, I stayed up late last night. They had a late show, and it was really good, by the way. And she said that she is Italian, but she likes German food a little bit more. And Neil said he was a little more German, but kind of like the Italian food a little bit more, if I got that right. If not, you guys can correct me. Look right here who showed up. This is one of my neighbors here in the neighborhood. He just lives a few miles from me. Hey there, PAPAMOZO. Happy Saturday. Kevin Brubaker, it is so good to see you, my friend. I've been saying a few prayers for you, too. You want to give us an update, or you just want to send me a private polo or something? I have been worried about you, been praying for you. I sure like that beef loin I saw. Ooh, that looks some good, medium rare. Ooh, got
Now,
me
I've
hungry.
seen Kevin Brubaker in a couple different lives, other people's lives. What does he have a channel?
I don't. Kevin, do you have a channel? I know he's supported. I know he's definitely shown up in Sharon at Sea. I've seen him in several other places.
That's where I've
So
seen
many,
him.
Yeah, I've seen
That's
the
where
name
I've
so
too.
many
seen him.
people. I know. We have something called the Polar Plunge. Yes, Tommy, we have that too. I have been a part of that in times past. That's where people take a plunge into a lake in the middle of winter. And
Yeah.
of course, you're required to wear your Speedo if it's going to count. You got to have your Speedo on. And guess what?
Yeah.
I'm too big, and I do.
That's
Fat
something I haven't
guy
done.
in a little suit.
Do you have a Speedo?
No.
Oh, come on, Bob. You're Scandinavian, for goodness sake. You can wear anything you want.
Are you Scandinavian?
German and Italian.
He's actually more Italian than I am.
I'm just looking at that blonde hair and saying, man, somewhere there's Norway or Sweden in there somewhere, or Finland maybe.
It's trick
I
lighting.
don't know.
Yeah, he does not have blonde hair. He has white hair.
I'm trying to be nice with you,
I
Bob.
know you
I
are.
know, I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
That's like saying my beard is salt and pepper. Well, it's purely salt, but
we got to have a conversation with Ronnie. Ronnie, get in here. Get in.
Are we going to pull Ronnie
pull
in?
Ronnie in. We're gonna have to listen. He needs God, Papa.
which one? Ronnie Stokes?
No. Yes. Pull.
Hey, Papa, I always say if you have a hard time choosing between two things you really want, take both. So how about schnitzel with potato dumpling? I can't believe you said that because last night, Neil, while you were talking about schnitzel, I thought, you know what would be better than schnitzel with brown gravy is schnitzel with brown gravy and potato dumplings. I don't drink beer, but I love the smell of it for lunch and pasta for dinner. Oh, Neil, you're killing me. I'm near the grave right now. Tommy travels, not me. I can't swim, and it's too darn cold. Okay, Kevin Brubaker, about a channel. PAPAMOZO, I'm at home. We found the internal bleed and got it stopped. Thank God. Okay, we are all good now and back to eating regular food and no channel. Unfortunately, I don't have the time yet. Okay, Kevin.
We pray for
I'm
you,
very,
Kevin.
Yeah.
I am very glad. We're all very glad to hear the good report that they found the bleed. Got you fixed up, buddy. Okay, now what's this situation with Ronnie? What do we have to do here?
Okay, so here's he needs God. So I have offered to teach him how to swim in Cancun.
I have to. Okay.
Okay, and he's not going to do it. Not going to do it. He
I've
needs to
offered
do
it.
it.
I used to teach adults when I was a kid because I was always a big kid. And I used to teach a class for adults to teach them how to swim. And so I told him, because he only weighs like what, 160 or 150, I could carry him around on my side.
Soaking
And,
what?
but he ain't having it. No, I think it was like, was it him or Kimberly? One of them said that they don't like water if it's over their head or if it's over. I think it was Ronnie. He said, doesn't like it if it's over. Life is good today. Oh, well, way too cold. Yeah, the water does get cold. Hello, co-host moi. That's from Mom Wing.
Is that for
All
me?
these people. Yeah, I guess you're
For the
co-host. I
co-host?
suppose.
I don't know.
I suppose
Sure.
this was a completely informal thing. I hadn't planned on doing this, but I'm trying to get more acquainted with this tablet that my daughter gave me last night. And
Well, you're
I've got to
doing
get
good.
Well, I'm trying. I tell you, Ronnie has. God bless Ronnie for having patience with me. He has kind of taken me under his wing and helped me with this stuff.
There she is, my girl, Alma. Where have you been?
Where is Alma? I didn't see Alma on here.
She's there. It's a little delayed.
Oh, there's Alma. Okay. I have faith in you, Sarah. You can do it. Okay. So they're
I
going.
can do it if he'll let me. I have a feeling he's going to fight me.
Tequila.
Tequila.
Yeah, that's what I'm
say.
thinking. That is exactly what I was thinking, Bob. I'm get him a little bit liquored up. I mean, and Alma will tell you what his drink of choice is. So, bring on the vodka and work on it a little bit. And if you work it like a monkey working a coconut, then you can talk him into it. That's how you have to work anything. You got to work it like a monkey working a coconut. Let's see what Neil has to say. Ronnie, having been born a Dutchman, I grew up around water. I've been able to swim ever since I was a little kid. If I were to teach you, I could quite literally guarantee you'd never drown. I agree, Neil. I was not raised as a Dutchman, but I don't ever remember learning to swim. My parents threw me in the river when I was 2, they said. And I don't remember not knowing how to swim. I don't remember ever being afraid of the water. They said I took off swimming like a tadpole. And I said, well, that's a little bit early. Vodka, almond. See, look, there you go. No tequila. No tequila. That might give him cramps and make him throw up. But hey, a little bit of that Grey Goose. Or
yeah, we don't do tequila either.
If you're in Mexico, Bob, you can take notes. Jewel of Russia. You'll thank me later. You're welcome, folks. Jewel of Russia. It's a little bit pricey. Save it for your room, but give a couple shots to Ronnie. That will minister to him in a very special way. It will minister to him, and it will minister to you. Jewel of Russia. You need to bring a bill though if you're going to pay for that. You got to bring a bill for that.
How big of a bill are we talking? Is this going to take away from my excursions?
Just 100. No, just 100. But
okay,
you don't. That's not the type of thing you just say. Oh, it's a little more than Grey Goose, but it's the real deal. Everybody.
So, Ronnie, if your mom and dad couldn't swim, that means all the more reason why you should. Right? My mom cannot swim, and she was adamant that all 3 of her kids took swimming lessons, and we all did, and we all went right up to basic rescue and took our tests and everything. So, Ronnie, it's not too late. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it to it.
I was 14 when I got my cert, and but that was Central Indiana. But still, I mean, I knew how to swim since I was a baby, I guess. And my mom and dad never could swim. I agree with Sarah. Break that family tradition, Ronnie. Yes, absolutely. Ronnie knowing how to swim would make me so happy. There are so many things I don't do because he can't swim. Oh, wow. Let Papa just think about that for 1 second.
I don't know if she was meaning it like that, Papa.
Mr. Ronnie, let me see here. Meet you around the corner in a half an hour. Ronnie.
I think she means like excursions and snorkeling and parasailing and things of that nature. Not that other things aren't swimming.
I'll just go with your excursions. So Ronnie, if you're wanting if you're wanting some new excursions around the house, maybe you do the stuff that needs to be done during the day, and then go swimming at your local YMCA, and then come home, and maybe you can have a little excursion. That's all I'm going to say.
Could be hashtag naughty Papa. Hashtag naughty Papa. Yeah. That's the new. See, snorkeling. See, I'm right. That's what she meant.
Snorkeling. Oh my God, there's a joke in there, but I'm going to leave that alone.
Oh my gosh, Papa, no.
No, I saw that one in a comedy club, and it was funny. But I'm going to leave it. Listen, I got a big problem. I need to talk to you guys about this. I got in trouble apparently yesterday before I went live. I got a notice that said I was in violation of something on YouTube.
What?
Now, this was I had done like a screen test. I think it was just Ronnie and I and a couple other people had come in, but this was like a couple hours before I was to go live last night at 6. And Ronnie and I was talking to different people, and I was just interacting with people, kind of like right now. It was not planned, and but I got a thing said I violated the terms of service, and I still don't know what I did wrong, and it said it doesn't count against me, um, but that if I did it again, it was going to count as my first strike. And I thought,
Ooh.
well, what in the world did I do? I didn't say any bad words.
Were you
Um,
naked?
no, I mean I'd had my shirt off, but I wasn't naked at all.
Hmm. I
I
don't know.
I I will tell you, I did this, and I've got a shirt on now, so don't fear you're not going to see my nips. I had this. I was trying to figure out this volume thing up here, and I did lean over, and I found the volume thing. So that would have shown my nips, but that's not naked. And
No.
Hmm.
it said that I was violating the child um, protective. No, shoot, can't remember what it was called. I don't know. I was going to show it to some friends if I can find it. I didn't know what I did wrong. I didn't say anything wrong. Nobody on. I think it was just like Ronnie and a couple other people. Nobody said anything. Like uh, f f you and all that. And we weren't talking about Jesus. We weren't talking about politics. That usually is what pisses people off if you say Jesus or politics. We weren't talking about either one of those. And I thought, well, what did I do? I still don't know, and I wouldn't be worried about it except if I did something unknowing the first time, then I want tell me exactly what I did so I don't,
Yeah, don't do
make
it
the same
again.
mistake.
So it
Yeah,
looks
right.
like Ronnie's saying the video that you got a warning about, you were laying in bed. So that might have been an issue. And if you're
I'm
not
always laying in
clicking that
bed.
this isn't meant for kids, that thing you get when you schedule a live, you have to click that button saying this is not meant for kids. I do that on all of ours. So maybe you forgot to click that.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes
And you were
sense.
laying in bed, so maybe, you know,
I lay in bed though. I lay in bed on all my
did you click that
well,
button though? Yeah. See, I
you
think
know
it's
what?
because you mentioned a kids channel you mentioned a kids channel during the stream. Oh,
I did.
I don't know.
I mentioned the kids channel. Oh, you know what? Maybe I was talking about Tyler, and I said,
Ah,
"Oh, because Tyler is a kid, and so is Dominic, and so is Nick, and I think I mentioned all three of those boys because they're all minors. But I mean, I'm trying to be supportive of the three of them because they all three put out material. It's because you mentioned a kids channel during the stream. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to be careful. Well, how? Okay, I think it's because you mentioned a kids channel during the stream. Tommy is saying too. Okay, the video you got a warning was another video. You were laying in bed. I'm always laying in bed. Um, Tom Sock, done for you, Bill. Mammoth TV Andrino, good to have you. If you are not connected, please connect to my channel, Mammoth Andrino, and I'll connect with your channel as well.
yeah, and
Um,
this channel too.
oh, yes, Hughes Cruisers. I'm sorry, that was so rude of me. I'm sorry.
You're
I'm
fine.
still getting used to all this. How uncourteous can you get? Okay, so
Stop.
these
No,
are
you're
friends of mine.
fine.
They're from Syracuse, New York. They're fine people. They've got a channel. They're on Friday nights. I'm on at 6 Eastern. Then Ronnie with Life is Good Today is on at 7 Eastern. And then these folks, Q's Cruisers, come on at 8 p.m. Eastern every Friday night. They have a live show. You get to interact with them. You can put questions up, comments. You can talk about any of their latest videos or
Yeah.
whatever you want to talk about with them.
Yeah.
They will even discuss restaurants in Syracuse, New York with you. What was
Yes,
it? The
we
Brooklyn Dill
will.
Pickle? Was it the Brooklyn Dill Pickle? Is that what you said?
Brooklyn pickle. That's
Brooklyn
right.
Pickle. Yep.
Brooklyn Pickle. I
Hey,
am going to
happy
have to look at.
cruising.
There we go. There is. Oh, uh, okay. There's a real nice guy. Happy cruising. I think he's from Florida, and we're very glad to have him. Gosh, now I don't know what to say because I don't remember putting a thing on this particular video I'm on right now. I didn't put a thing on to limit the audience. Oh, shoot.
So go back up. There's a couple people that I've commented about it. So Life is Good Today says it's not that it was a different video. Somebody said something. Oh, Tommy Travel said, yeah, that's why your comments got turned off. And then Ronnie said it's a different video, not yesterday's live. So
it's not yesterday's live. Oh my gosh. It may have been the one because Tyler's show goes on before mine, and I may have done when I did that trailer advertising all 6 channels that were going to be on Friday nights. Tyler starts it off, so I would have said Tyler's show comes on at 5. PAPAMOZO comes on at 6. Oh gosh. Well,
so Papa, tell me how to pronounce this. Is it Mamu TV? I want to say hi. They're shouting out to us, and I want to say hi, but I don't want
to be Andro. Mamu TV Andro.
Yes. Okay. Andrino.
Yeah, Mamu. Andrino. PAPAMOZO. I follow your channel for almost 1 month. Happy to be here. We are so happy to have you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for being here. We're very happy to have you. Mambuhe form. Let's see. Mambuhe form. Where's that? This has got to be Philippines, I think. I'm almost sure of it. My Tagalog is not so good.
Tommy Travels is so funny. He says the Brooklyn Pickle sounds like a wrestling channel. Tommy, you crack me up.
Tommy has. Have you seen his have you heard his sound effects?
Oh yeah. I love his
God.
channel.
He made a video about me for because I gave like a super chat probably a couple months ago, but he still plays that video whenever I come on. Not all the time, but usually once while I'm there, he'll play it once or twice, and it's really a nice thing. He puts some thought into it, and he does like some graphics, moving around, and some stuff. Even at the end, it makes me feel real good. Calls me a cool dude. Makes me feel like I never felt. Happy cruising. If you're ever up late, you're welcome to join any of these channels. Life is Good Today has music on Thursday nights. Yep. Life is Good Today. Happy Cruising. They're on Friday nights at 7, 8. Is it 8? No, Q's Cruisers. Sorry, you're on at 8.
We're on at 8. Yes.
Okay, Q's Cruisers. I was talking to Happy. I'm letting him know that these channels are any of them. They're safe for the most part as long as I'm not in there. You think Tommy Travels is funny? You should check out his live stream if you haven't yet. He cracks us up all the time. To Travel and Tour, I agree.
Yes. So can I just say about Tommy Travels Live that I think it was earlier this week, and I was on it. We were throwing money at him like he was. Am I allowed to say a stripper? Am I allowed to say that? I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but it was super chat one right after another, and I think everybody tried to just outdo one another. We were just throwing money at him. It was like, and he was like, "Wait, what's going on?" It was the funnest. I had so much fun that night.
Well, I've been there and done that, and I slowly watched his head explode one night. I mean, because he was like, "Oh my goodness!" Oh, and then just when you think he couldn't sigh any deeper and faint any harder, it was like, "Oh my goodness, what's happening here?" And then it'd be like,
"Oh, awesome.
Okay, why not go for broke and just give 50?" And so, when I did that, it was all over. But that was a couple months ago. But yeah, he is a lot of fun. Oh, that's right, Tommy. It's because I'm a member. Yeah, for people that join his channel, I do like I think it's 5. No, I raised it. I think I'm at the $10 level. $10 a month. It's not much, but every little bit helps.
Yeah.
And for anybody that's a member, when they come on and comment, And he also he encourages interaction. He encourages people to join.
Yeah.
If you come in there, he'll encourage people to join your channel. And
Oh, when
he's
is
got
he
the
on
sound
again? I
effect.
don't know his schedule.
Well, he doesn't. He's not on a set schedule, but I can tell a lot of times he goes on Friday and Saturday nights. A lot of times it'll depend on if he has to work. He usually tries to get
Okay.
on during the week once, like sometimes on a Tuesday or Wednesday. A lot of times it just has to do with. And Tommy, if you want to address this, you can. I don't know if you're on a set schedule. I know it really depends on what time of the morning he has to get up. If he has to be up early, he doesn't stay up late because uh, he will talk pretty much until everybody's gone. And once it gets down to a few people, he's like, "Well, folks, and then he'll play the entertainer. That's always the last song of the night. Da 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 da.
Oh,
Da, da,
happy
da, da, da,
cruising.
da,
You're
da,
so
da.
cute. Thank you so much. We love your channel too.
They inspired me to start my own channel, talking about to travel and tour. Happy cruising. Excellent, excellent. Happy cruising. Happy cruising has. I don't know if you've seen all his videos. He puts out some material as well. He had one. He had a series here. Happy, when was that? I'm wanting to say Gatlinburg, but I don't think that's it. I think it was somewhere in Georgia that you and your family went here a couple months ago. Uh, I think it was a summertime vacation, and he put up the videos, and it was really neat. He did a good job of it. Had pretty good audio, pretty good video, and beautiful scenery. I forget where it was. It is the Big Canoe. Tommy says it's usually about 10 p.m. Central. Tommy's on the same time as Chicago, thank God.
Okay.
Um, so that's going to be what 10 p.m. It's going to be 11 Eastern.
Is he
Yeah.
on tonight?
I think he said he's going on in about half an hour.
Oh, well, I'm gonna be on. I'm
Maybe we'll have
coming
to
on.
check that out.
Yes, I will be there.
He's, he is nothing if not fun, isn't he?
He is, and I love his like his animations and his voice, that like some of the things he says, and I don't know. I think he's fun. I have a
Oh, I
blast.
can't remember the one the other night. He was slaying me. Happy Cruising says Petite Crest Villas at Big Canoe, and I think that was in Georgia. Those videos are my best. Well, Happy, you did a great job, buddy, and you got to keep just find adventures like that, even if it's around your area. Narrate them just like you're at Yosemite somewhere. Just pretend like you're wherever and tell people all about it. Tommy, I wish I could think of what Tommy said the other night. And I just typed it and I copied and kept pasting it because it just, every time I said it over in my mind, I about peed my chair laughing. It was so funny the way he said it. And it was like, what? Did he just say that? He had me laughing. And I thought, man, if anybody's ever feeling bad, they just need to come and be a part of. There's still good things left on the internet, and as soon as I get this situation figured out with my storage, I don't know what to do. This phone is all I have. I can store on this. Oh, I got to take that down. I can store back to the video that got banned for inappropriate content. It was not the 6 p.m. Eastern live. It was an early test video with you laying on the bed.
Huh.
That's a problem? I wasn't lying there naked. I swear.
It's probably a problem if you didn't click that button saying this is not appropriate for kids. That's what I'm thinking. Ronnie, I could be
Okay.
wrong, but
Well, let me ask you then, Sarah or
yep,
Bob or Ronnie or whoever.
yeah.
If so maybe I could click that button like before I started this thing here tonight. Like
Yes.
right now I'm at an hour and 14 minutes and 7 seconds. So would I go up here to where it says edit? Let me hit the edit button.
I don't know if you can change it
I don't
once
know
you're
if you
in.
can do it now.
Edit. You can curse and be a foul mouth all you want in Tommy Travel, but don't say done to you. Yeah, Tommy doesn't like that done to you bit. The video was set, not made for kids. Ronnie, I swear to you, I never hit that.
Oh, okay. So if you had not meant for kids, then well, then why? I don't understand then.
I like Dominic's solution.
Ah,
Yes, Dominic, exactly. If you, well, I'm not gonna. I didn't put that on there.
So
The
Tool
video was
Travel and Tour is saying you can curse and be foul mouth all you want in Tommy Travel's live stream, but don't say
done
that
to
word
you.
to you. Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he doesn't. Well, I don't know if that's actual YouTube rules or if that's Tommy's rules, but Tommy doesn't like for people to drop their own links. To wait, I'm gonna get this wrong. Tommy, help us out. He's getting ready to get on his show, but
Yeah.
he can tell. I know he doesn't want people just constantly dropping their links. And
right.
Mom Culver is the same way. Culver Family Vlogs, she'll help you all day long, but she doesn't want people over dropping for lack of. I don't even know if that's a word, but you know what I mean. She doesn't want them continually dropping.
Spamming the chat. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Dominic. I meant to say of YouTube. It is. It is the. Oh, he said it's the algorithm of YouTube.
Okay. I thought
You
he
see
said
how
F.
people can
I thought he said F
misunderstand
YouTube
things?
too.
I totally misunderstood you, Dominic. I was having a good laugh on what I thought was a swear word.
Yeah.
Well, that was okay. I should have known, Dominic. You're a better person than I am, buddy.
You're a
But
good
you brought me
person.
a good laugh. I meant to say of YouTube. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Much better. The video was set, not made for kids. Okay. Uh, hmm.
Hey, Papa. It's creeping
Yeah.
past Bob's bedtime, so we're gonna duck out. It was so
Okay.
nice to be a part of your live tonight. So thank you for letting us come in. We appreciate it. We'd love to get to know you and chat with you and your friends in your chat. So thank you. We
It's nice
appreciate
to
it.
see you and talk to you.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm an incredible person, but my friends, they totally dwarf me. They're absolute phenomenal people. And I am so looking forward to getting to know you better. And thank you for making my broadcast here a whole lot easier. It's all about love in the mix and not self promotion and spam words like
That's
those. Who
right.
calls it spam words? I don't know. Um, Never saw the lower half. I just think the system automatically marked it as bad. Man,
Mm.
what's a fat old hairy guy like me supposed to do in these things then? Okay, well, all right. I'm going to let you go. I know it's your bedtime, Bob. Thank you both for coming in.
Thank
If you see
you.
me on here, if you see me on and want to come in, just say, just come in the chat and type, hey, can you put the link thing on here and we'll click it and come up.
Okay.
We
I'm always
certainly will.
happy. I'm still learning my way around. Thank you for your help. God bless you both. Much love to you and your family.
Thank
Thank you.
you. You too, Papa.
Bye bye.
Good
Bye
night,
bye.
everybody in the chat.
Okay, friends. Does anybody else want to come up? And the content was not inappropriate. Wait. I'm missing something. My dad has a channel that has 15,000 people. Wow. And YouTube took him down. Oh my gosh. Happy Cruising says my dad has. Oops, I got the wrong one. I never saw the lower half. I just think the system automatically marked it as bad. Okay, Ronnie. Wow. Gosh, I'm gonna have to be careful. I guess I'm gonna have to keep a shirt on. God, that's gonna cramp my style. But I mean, I don't want YouTube getting the idea that I'm, doing something that's not appropriate for children. Because God knows I'm in the ministry and they get a bad enough rap because of my dad has a channel that has 15,000 people and YouTube took me down. Gosh, when was that, Happy? Everybody's saying good night to the Cruisers. Uh, Go check them out, folks. If you don't know who they are very nice people. That is Sarah and Bob, and they're from Syracuse, New York, called the Q's, Cuse, Cruisers. Q's Cruisers, two words. I am saving money to buy some more equipment for my channel, like a gimbal, 128 gigabyte, I think, micro SD card, and a accessory kit. Okay, that's all, I think that's all fancy stuff. Visit the Q's Cruisers at. Okay. Ronnie put the link. Okay, is that the link to their channel, Ronnie? I'm assuming. Thank you if you did. By the way, folks, Ronnie is one of the. He's the first moderator I've ever had. I've got others now too as well, but Ronnie has helped me all along to get online. Ronnie is of Life is Good Today, and if you see his lovely wife on here, sometimes she's listening, but she's not always making her presence known. Sometimes she watches from around the corner. She's a sweet lady and she's beautiful, and she is one of our heroes because she's a nurse, and that is Alma with Life. Life is Good Today. And she Life is Good Today is Ronnie, but Alma with Life is Good Today is of course Alma. And we're very thankful for them. They've been a great blessing to me. I am only able to be on here because of their help. And I do not let them go. What's this say? Happy YouTube has a strict policy these days. 1 month ago. Hold on, Happy. I am saving money to buy. And the content was inappropriate. I think I missed something. Took him down. Did they take your dad's channel down a month ago? Happy? Is that what happened? Mom Wing, I hope you make friends with these people. Life is Good Today. Mom, these are fine people from Boiling Springs, North Carolina. Or sometimes he uses the term North Kakalaki. Oh, my teeth. I don't have my teeth in. It's late. I'm supposed to be in bed already. That is the link to Q's YouTube channel. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you so much. Happy Dominic saying yeah. Okay, yes. 1 month they took your dad's channel. So Dominic, will your dad get his channel back, or does he just lose that altogether? Eh? Explain that. And see you guys later. Love the live stream. Okay, Dominic, if you can't chat, that's okay. We're very glad you're in here. If you see us on, buddy, you're welcome in here anytime. Thanks so much. Yes, handsome host. Oh, my dear, I'm a handsome host. He is rebuilding it. Happy Crew. So he's got to start over? Oh, my gosh. Bye. Oh, my gosh. Have any of you ever heard of that? Just YouTube taking down a guy of 15,000 people? That seems a little excessive. I mean, unless he turned out to be some pedophile, but I don't think that's even the problem. I think maybe it's not this bit with me. Man, how bad does that suck? And it sucks for me too. But I will say, Ronnie, they told me that this is a first time warning or whatever. I'm gonna have to have you show me, buddy, how when I'm doing the. Oh, Ronnie, wait a second. Is this one that I'm on now? Does it say appropriate for kids or inappropriate for kids? Shoot. Let me see. Recent history, download, share. Find desktop. Let's go to settings. Maybe it's under settings. Passwords, sync, notifications, themes, advanced homepage, accessibility, site settings. I don't know what that means. Oh, if anybody knows, I really need your help on this so I don't screw this up. Gosh, I don't want to do this again, with SatCom41. That's what I nickname this. Download. There's a download. Wait, hold on. Oh, I got allergies. Ugh, driving me crazy. Mom Wing, you're so sweet. You are so sweet. Papa, I have the settings for all your stuff set as not for kids? Oh no. Not for kids. Did I do this, Ronnie? Oh my God, no. Then I'm gonna get there. Oh man. Oh, um, I, yes, handsome host. I'm so sweet. Mwah. Mom Wing, I love you. You make me want to come to Taiwan. I don't think I've ever been to Taiwan. Hong Kong. Oh, no, not Taiwan. I don't know. I need to come to Taiwan, don't I? I have. I got to get. I don't know. With this pandemic, you can't go anywhere. And they really don't want us going east. I mean, to the far east. You know how that goes. Ronnie, what am I going to do? If all my stuff is marked for not for children, and oh gosh, this is awful. This is terrible. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to show this to my wife, Mom Wing. I love her, but I love you too. Much love to Taiwan. Gosh. Um. Okay, here. Let's see what this says. You don't want it set for kids because this is not a kids show. Um. Can you call me? Can you call me while you're on here, or are you on your phone? Are you on your phone or on your computer? If you're on your phone, then I guess you can't. But if you're on your computer, just call me. Oh my gosh, can you believe this? Oh man, I have you covered with the settings, Pop. I have you covered with the settings. Okay. So is it okay? Well, then maybe okay. Then do I need to? So then do I just need to make sure I have a T-shirt on all the time now? I don't. I hate that, but I mean, I definitely would rather do that than get docked. By Life is Good. I mean, by YouTube. So if I need to just wear a T-shirt, I guess I can do that. I've got T-shirts that are comfy. I hate wearing clothes, but I can do it. And I do this all in my bedroom. I don't have a studio. I've got my here. Here's my studio. Over there is my closet. And wait. Oh, my other phone. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay. Hey, buddy. Okay. What have I done? Oh my God, I'm so worried about this, man. I oh, okay. Sure. No, I wear shorts to bed. Was that the one that was like 16 minutes? Oh, okay. Now I was doing a test. Okay. Um. I cannot imagine that that would.
I wouldn't either see that. How many times you been on live? You know, your shirt off.
I know, right? Right.
I don't see how it was. You can appeal it if you want to.
Do what?
I said you can appeal.
They have an appeal system. They have an appeal system.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Like I said, I didn't see anything inappropriate. So, I mean,
Okay. I'm looking at my channel on my phone.
Needing something to do on
And
a
I-
Friday evening.
Shut up.
I have just the thing for you. It's Friday.
Shut up. Okay. I'm looking for a 6-minute video. All of those videos though are like my weekday videos.
they took it down.
Oh, they took it down?
Yeah, it was a live video. They took it down.
Do I have Can I find that anywhere or no?
You have to go into your YouTube studio to your video.
YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio.
It's best to find it on, probably would be, while you got a live going on right now.
Oh yeah, shoot. Let me get off here, Ronnie. Everybody, thank you for coming in. Thanks to my friends, the Q's Cruisers, for joining us. And go check out their channel. Our fine moderator, Ronnie, of Life is Good Today, he put their link a little bit higher up in the chat. You're welcome to go up there and go visit them. And also, go to Life is Good Today. And if you haven't subscribed to their channel, correct that mistake immediately. Until next time, folks, I say God bless you and have a great night. Bye-bye for now.